Hey guys, so we're here at Benchmade. We finally made it to Benchmade and got someone that we can talk to about some 2014 product line. So we'll be talking to Derek about some of their new lineup for 2014.
Hi, so we've got some good stuff coming out for 2014. We'll start off with the black class real quick. It is the 15th anniversary of the Axis Lock. You might have seen a lot of those themes going on outside the booth, and of course within our 2014 product line you'll see a lot of the Axis Lock. We brought it to the Striker, of course. The Striker, which was available, or is available in auto, now available in an Axis manual. Great little knife. We have the 904, which is a little smaller version. Great little EDC knife. And of course, it also comes in the package of the 909. A little bigger size. Great frame. Great tactile G10, 154 cm steel, Tonto style blade. Also in our black class of knives, we have taken the Contigo, which people loved in the folder version, to a fixed blade. This is the 183 Contigo fixed blade. Instead of sporting the M4 steel that the folder has, the fixed blade will be made out of S30V. Also comes with this injection molded sheath. Amazing retention.
That's cool. This sheath. I'm glad that kind of with this sheath, all the nylon sheaths and stuff, man, they really don't do it for me.
Right.
The moisture, yeah, everything like that, and I just don't think they're strong enough. And this is S30V?
Correct.
Really good steel. And what's retail gonna run on something like this?
Question. Fixed Contigo will be $195 to $210, depending on your blade variant.
$195 to $210?
Yep.
Most of the stuff that I'm is going to be, I like plain edge, so anything that's available.
Yep, most of our knives come with the option of plain edge or serrated. Kind of go through some of this real quick. This is our blue class of knives. We're going to be having some really cool offerings in here. The 940-1. The 940 has been a really big, popular, everyday carry knife for us, at least within the series. We brought the 940-1, which features carbon fiber handles, nice little accent blue barrel spacers, and S90V for the steel blade. It is I believe, a 2.8 ounce knife.
Yeah, it's really light.
Very light.
Really quick opener too.
Yep.
I mean, you know, a lot of people kind of copy the Axis Lock.
Yes.
I mean, it's a fantastic lock. It's probably one of my favorites.
I'm a lefty, so I love Axis Lock.
Well, you know, I kind of showed that in a review of the mini barrage. And that's the thing, is even for a righty, it can be, it's so easy. A lot of times, some of the other locks that are, you know, similar to this, it's really hard to one finger to open them.
Right.
The Axis Lock is no problem. But I do have the older version of this. Beautiful knife. So it's something I'll be interested in. Getting one of those as soon as we can.
So moving on, we got the 484 Nakamura. Very cool, elegant knife. M390 blade. Great blade profile on that. G10 scales. Nice finger grooves.
Yeah, a little bit of jimping on top here too.
It's great, yeah, a little ramp up there with some jimping for some detail work.
I like the scales in there.
Yeah.
And this is what did you say this was? With this
M390 steel.
M390. It's a really hard steel.
Yep. Great edge retention on that steel.
Nice.
So we had the 470-1, which was really popular. Nice kind of, I'd almost say a gentleman's like assisted folder. A lot of feedback we heard. They want to see a full-size version. And that's what you get with the 477. A S30V steel blade and anodized aluminum handles.
It's pretty light as well for the size of the knife.
It is.
You know what weight it is on that? opener too. I'm of the belief that an assisted to me is about every bit as good as an auto.
Yeah,
I
right?
mean, they're really fast. I mean, it doesn't take
that much effort to open.
No, I mean, I think to get it out of a pocket and deploy it, I think I'm just as quick with a nice assisted as I am an auto.
And to answer your question, it's about 3.9 ounces.
3.9 ounces, yeah, that's really acceptable for me. You know, a lot of guys get caught up on weight for EDC. I don't. I don't carry that much stuff. I don't carry 4 pocket knives.
Right. No, fair enough. Well, which is funny, we're going to talk about one of our lightest knives that we have. The 530, which has been in the Benchmade family for a while, was one of our lightest knives. It's a sub 2 ounce knife. We're bringing the 531, which is kind of the same family, with G10 scales instead of injection molded. Great little knife, herringbone G10.
Yeah, that's really
We didn't
nice.
change the blade beveling. It's no longer a spear point like the 530. On the 531, you'll get a modified drop point. I believe it's just shy over 2 ounces. So not a whole lot of weight has been added.
Yeah, it's really, really light. For you guys that are weight conscious, keep a lookout for this. This is going to be your knife. Fast deployer, extremely light, and it's a really good looking knife. Not sure how this G10 scaling is going to come across on the camera, but this is really nice. And you know what, is this available now?
I believe that will be available in... I'm not sure. 31 will be available in March. It will range from 155 to 170.
Nice. Definitely have to be doing a review on that one.
Now our gold line, our gold class, which is known for very elegant, very nice premium materials for construction. It is again the anniversary of the Axis lock. The 710 being the first model that we ever featured Axis lock in. We thought that would be just very fitting to bring it into the gold class this year. So we dressed it up, gave you the 710 141 carbon fiber handles with a C-Tech inlay, as well as blue anodized barrel spacers and Damascus steel.
Love Damascus. It's just such a nice look, nice aesthetic value to the blade. And this will be available probably around the same time frame, or is this going to be a little later?
It'll be a little later, but it will be made and produced throughout the whole year. After the year's over, we'll see some production on it.
So no limited numbers on?
No limited numbers for me. Just basically as many as we can produce.
Nice. That's actually that's pretty effective, that little jumping on there.
Yep. I use the 710 as an everyday carry. It's a great knife.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see in there. Can you see the scaling in there? It's been milled out. See that? Very light too for the size of this knife.
Yeah. Carbon fiber is amazing.
Right.
Also available in our gold class, we got the 7505-132. Great little knife. I'll show you right here. It is a manual or an auto. G10 scales, titanium, and M390 steel blade. Nice little detail work on here with the crowning. Great heavy knife.
Yeah, that's a big folder. I mean, is this more of a tactical series for them, or it's kind of like almost like a gentleman's design to it?
Yes,
It is a heavy knife.
Tough to say. It's more or less the mechanism that we're really proud of and really want to show off that we're doing auto/manual knife. And definitely again kind of accent very premium materials of titanium and of course M390.
It's a knife lover's knife.
It's a knife lover's knife, right? Exactly.
It did take me a little bit to figure that out, but I think I figured that out now.
Oh, you got it down. I can tell.
I was trying to be too gentle with it. Nice. Very quick too for the weight of that. fast opener.
Exactly. So this will be also available in 2014. So on to our HK line, which we also manufacture. Again, kind of celebrating the Axis lock, we brought the Axis back to the HK line. We're very excited about this knife. Actually, the Axis has been absent for a couple years from this line, and we definitely, by bringing it back, I feel like we did a good fit for this style of knife to bring Axis to. It's a D2 steel blade with a hook point. Great G10 scales that are very tactile, but just great kind of tactical knife. Great weight on the blade, so the swing just feels awesome.
And these are G10, right?
Those are G10.
It's kind of almost a similar feel as the Triage.
Yes.
Not quite as sharp as the Triage, but
yeah,
still very tricky. And it actually has some really good chipping on here too. Yeah.
You see what I was talking about, the snap.
Free swing, nice. Yeah, I could see this being a everyday carry for me in a plain edge.
Yep. Sure. And that should be available relatively soon. I believe this month.
Nice.
55 is around the retail price.
That's a good price on that.
And the P30s, they aren't necessarily new, but we are offering new coloring in the P30s. They'll be offered a tan off drab.
The colors have gotten really big over the last few years.
Yes, like color variants, especially
pinks,
tan.
blues, oranges, tans, ODs.
So, yeah, then that's pretty much us for 2014. We did release a new hunt line as well.
Well, thanks for showing them to us, and we appreciate all the information from you.
Thanks, Daryl.
There's a few that really interest me for like an EDC type blade that I want to try to bring to you guys later on in the year when we can get a hold of them. This is that 531 that they showed us. This is the ultralight. It's just over about 2.1 ounces. This thing is extremely light and really good looking knife. We're going to try to get a hold of one of these because a lot of you guys are really weight conscious on an EDC blade, and this thing is fast and light and it looks really good. And you can see blade thickness here. Not sure if that's focused out, but really nice tip. Quite a bit of blade for you to actually use. Really nice tip. It's not going to be a super heavy duty use knife, but for EDC it should do most tests that you need it to do. So this is something I'm really looking forward to getting a hold of and doing a review for you guys. So I think you guys have seen my 940, and this is the 940-1 in carbon fiber and S90 steel. So very similar. This we're going to have a new blade material, or a new scaling material here. Barrel design, so it is flow through, and I think this is, you know what the weight was of this one?
It's sub 4 ounces.
So right around the probably 3.8, 3.9 ounce range. Really nice blade. Very smooth, very fast opener.
2.4 ounces.
Oh wow, let me redo that. This is a 904 Striker. This is probably the one that I'm most interested in EDCing. This is more of a everyday EDC knife. G10 scaling, 154 cm steel. So it's really light, nice blade shape. I really like the blade shape of this, and I'm other options?
Plain edge or serrated.
Plain edge or serrated. Coating or non? Okay, yes. So you can get this coating or non-coated as well. And it should be available
in February.
In February, and a retail price?
$165 for that specific.
So $165. So stay tuned on the channel. Look forward to the review of this, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.